Hello, everyone. Thank you for the invitation. I'm not a PARJAI fellow, but I'm a colleague of Maria Luce and all the colleagues that are working on PARJAI. Thank you for the invitation. It's the second time in 2 weeks that I'm here and I speak of social impact. I think it's very interesting because when I started 15 years ago working on social impact, that would have been impossible. So time have changed, and I'm very happy to be here to celebrating this change. I'm here because of my background. Again, maybe there is some soul about the old Politecnico di Torino that the technical university is knocking. Okay, I've been working since 2010 in the field of social inclusion, participatory project, and all the social things that also PARJAI is addressing, so it's a pleasure, and also because my being the coordinator of Politecnico di Torino, Polito per il Sociale, POPS, the University Center for Social Impact at Politecnico di Torino. The idea of the Polytechnic POPs is to detect and systematize all those activities that work with the aim of social impact, the so-called third mission of university research. The idea is to give value to all these activities that have at the center of their action the responsibility, social responsibility of university. At the heart of the case from POPs, there is the intentionality of impact. Intentionality of impact means that we work, of course, on different topics, but the big aim, the big mission, and maybe the main mission of our research is the social impact. Social results and any other results dealing with different problems, different issues like the one you see written. So we work in the field of inequality and poverty. We explore exercise and practices in the field of divides and barriers, technological, social, and cultural. We work on accessibility and capability approach. We explore experience on social justice, on inclusion and cohesion, on prosperity and well-being. The attention of the research of Polito per il Sociale is the action research, the participatory research, the technology transfer, and the open innovation. And we work with two different drivers. The one internal, so we try to value and connect the different experiences that in that moment work on the social impact at Politecnico di Torino. We try to connect people, to connect their experience, their skills. We try to foster the collaboration and the co-design process in the university. And also we try to represent and bring to the attention of the university governance all those activities and the system they built in order to help the governance of university to plan specific policy on social issues, on impact issues. And also we try to raise awareness among people from university, from Politecnico di Torino, so the researchers, the scholars and students, about impact topics and impact issues through teaching, of course, and also through social service learning. Then we work also outside the university. We try to make visible and accessible this experience and is not take for granted this visibility outside of different experience. So a lot of people know the university, and particular Politecnico di Torino, for its technological experience only for this one. So it's interesting to make visible and accessible. We try to help the replication, the exploitation, the dissemination of results of our research, of our technological transfer. We try to identify new demands, new needs that Polito per il Sociale and Politecnico di Torino can address with research and with their action. We try to connect people. We try to connect people inside the Politecnico di Torino with people outside Politecnico di Torino. We try to create network of collaboration between Politecnico di Torino, public bodies, grassroots organization, and any other profit and non-profit organization. The concrete action is to map all these activities from a bottom-up perspective and also from a top-down perspective. We have a lot of information, a lot of database we want to explore in order to understand and detect this experience. We try to showcase the experience, make visible the experience, to tell stories of experience. We try to train and build the capacity in the field of social impact, and also we try to strengthen collaboration between colleagues, between departments, between institutions. You can see a showcase of the case we are mapping in this year. You see some of the 70 cases we map that involve about 300 people. 300 people in the Politecnico di Torino work on the impact issues. Maybe are more than 300, and maybe there are more than 70 cases about social impact. You see, there is also the place of PARJAI. Thank you for accepting to enter this family. But the place is not only about because they accepted, but because we share a vision. We share a vision on transformative intentionality. We share a vision on social impact, social justice. We share a vision on reflect on the role of technology and innovation in society. We believe in interdisciplinarity and transdisciplinarity, and also because we believe and we share the vision on integrate research and training. But the collaboration with PARJAI is not only about having a place in a showcase. It's also because we are starting a collaboration with, of course, the group of PARJAI in this big project that is named STEAM, Deep and STEAM Discipline to Find Your Place in the World. Is a STEAM-driven education and vocational project. It deals with the professional pathways, and the idea is to equip adolescents and young adults from 13 to 18 with competence, new competence, life skills, and equip with a better understanding of their future work. So make them to understand better their profession, make them better understand the phenomena that their profession manage. The activities are three, so we try to complement the current training professional with a STEAM approach, so with a very concrete and experiential project. So we try to understand what happened when they cook bread, what happened when they deliver a message, what happened when they bring people in the territory. In terms of emotion, in terms of cultural heritage. The second action is about to encourage these students to ask questions, to explore the world, to experiment with skills, with new interests. So try to go outside the world of their profession. And the last one is about personal development, personal empowerment. So we try to equip them with new skills, new understanding, for example, the team building, the leadership, and any other life skill that can make them to mature as citizens. In this framework, with PARJAI, we'll explore the artificial intelligence. So the idea is to help these young guys and young women to understand what is artificial intelligence, how it works, the risk, the potentiality. The potentiality and risk not only in terms of the use like citizens, but also like professionals. So the idea is to help them to understand and help them to mature as a citizen that are conscious, aware, and able to explore the critical thinking. That's why I thank Maria Luce for the collaboration. I thank all your colleagues for the invitation, and also I wish the best for this amazing project. Thank you for your attention.